before, women don't allow women to tell the truth. They just talk about how they feel. Exactly. I'm trying to tell you guys, like, there's no, a lot of you guys, what you guys are looking for is certainty in women. And we tell you that women are going to go based on how they're feeling at the moment. There is no stance. Right. That a woman has. And to move the question further, this is why there's no such thing as female accountability. And this is why I tell you guys, as respectfully as possible, women have no identity.
So, folks, it's your boy, the insurance junkie, your fiduciary fella, the all-star advisor Alonzo Hall, your social media insurance broker, and I've returned today to Weapon Tap on your head with another ADH wealth solution. Today, we're going to talk about these non-masculine, masculine men because that seems to be the big topics on these social media, and I feel like some engagement, and I'm bored. Right now, I'm watching Hashim Trends Lucario, or Mr. Lucario, on my tablet. And I'm going to let y'all watch along with me as we listen, because the problem is this: there's too many black men running around with this game and this rage and this bullshit. And these guys were like, yeah, you know, the you men being mad about Chris Brown charging $1,200 for your woman to take a picture, you should be mad.
This shows you how weak these niggas are.
And they're just talking about weak men, right? Again, they're also talking about game, the lack of game that a bunch of men have, because men are willing to pay Mr. Lucario money to go talk to be taught how to talk to women.
After the picture went viral, a week later, we were arguing through the whole time. Then we broke up. It's a trifecta. Right. So notice this. He didn't give a shit until it went viral, which means he cares about what other people think, because other people is probably getting in his ear like, yo, bro, your girl is on these pictures, go close to Chris Brown, yo.
have all the resources.
Can you guys hear me now?
But you need to.
Oh, are you serious? This was muted this whole time?
I'm saying, like, you need to have access to the information, and you need.
I'm mad. That means this was muted this whole time. And I done been dropping mad gems. Can you hear me now?
Okay, because listen, money, like Lucario said, is a tool, right? But the value of money is in.
I don't know. I think it was muted. Okay. Yeah, I'm watching. Like I said, I'm watching along with Mr. Lucario, and then once I'm finished eating my brunch, I figure I'm gonna get into some financial stuff. But Mr. Lucario is talking right now about the weakness of a lot of brothers who've been mad at like the Chris Brown pictures. My issue with the Chris Brown pictures is
where you're jobless, bro.
Black folk are running around.
Right, but you have to understand your value.
Talking about we want generational wealth. I say spend $100 a month on life insurance.
Willing to trust you.
That's too expensive.
The whole check to you.
Right.
Like that's how.
But $1,200 on a picture with Chris Brown
needs to be in these type of situations.
That's worth it.
What I'm saying?
So you said, I'm sorry. You said you have to create a plan in order to demonstrate that, so she can trust you. Is that what you said?
No, I'm just saying in general, you have to run your relationship.
Now also,
where you can be jobless, tell her to bring home the whole check.
Mr. Lucario,
trust you because of your leadership,
his brother sells life insurance like me.
So overall, generally, you are a consistent,
and they have to push men to go over there.
Who is on point. So now,
and men keep talking about
that thing occurs. You say, hey, listen,
having their finances in order.
You're gonna bring home that check. We're gonna do this with that.
But they keep calling these guys.
So now she's like, oh yeah, cool, definitely, let's make that happen.
The only reason these guys have their finances in order is because you men who keep paying them for their masculine identity.
Now, this is the key though. See, what happens is that in order for you to be that guy,
Lucario, right? Steve the Dean, Ron Wills,
to the point where the question you're asking is out of your fucking realm of thought.
You guys are looking for father figures.
The fact that you're
it's sad.
The question,
and the reality is
that you need money to
as black men, a lot of us are looking for father figures.
So what I'm saying is that you have to come to an understanding where that question doesn't even make sense to you. You see what I'm saying? So once it doesn't make sense to you, that means that you've gotten to the point in the game where you understand, oh, I realize that the value is not in my money, but the value is inside me. You feel what I'm saying? So now, whether or not I have the money, I understand why the woman is with me because I can see the value, so I understand why she sees the value. This is why a lot of times when guys call up, Steve says, why would she fuck you? Why would this girl want to be with you? That's a question to see if you understand the value within you, not the surface level shit. You see what I'm saying? Because when you start thinking, damn, well, how do I lead if she's making more money than me? That's only you saying, in order to lead, I need to make more money. Do you see what I'm saying? So you have to get that question out of your head.
I wasn't even asking for that. So I do understand that. I was just saying, like, if I recognize that she has certain strengths and she's good in a certain area, would it be good to just get her insight on certain things? And then I know ultimately I make the final choice, but
yeah. Well, if she knows certain things that you don't know, then yes. So you utilize that to be able to use that for whatever you need to use it for. You feel what I'm saying? Because she knows, because she may have information. How do you think, for example, like when we do the events, right? Like Miles's girl knows certain things of how to put those events together. You see what I'm saying? So we use that strength to make that happen.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like I said, I don't even hate on Mr. Lucario. I just laugh at the fact that
let's do this eventually. So appreciate you guys.
He tells a lot of you dudes that you need game.
RKTrealestate.com. Get with those guys, man. And get
and that game is what runs everything. But in order to get the game, you have to give him money. He's telling you, if you have the money.
Being a leader doesn't mean you just. It's not an ego thing.
To spend on them.
Because sometimes the person
you can also spend that on the female.
Following you may have good information, and and you take that information and then you use that information to your advantage to be a better leader overall. You understand? Because if she knows how to get the credit score up, then use the information, get your credit score up, so y'all both now have a good credit score. So now y'all can take out a better loan on a house, on a car, whatever y'all need to do to start moving things forward in the situation.
Underrated, what's up, bro?
If she understands and she sees that you value her input,
right,
and then you turn right around and put it to good use, then that is also going to increase her trust in your leadership. Do you understand that?
Exactly.
Yeah, I got you. Just one more thing as well, because you just want to go to another point, and this is another question, so I'm gonna set another $5. But you said being a leader is not an ego thing. So just to piggyback off of that,
yeah.
Where is in terms of like, I know one is not better than the other. Like the leader is not better than the follower.
Okay.
Can you just explain that dynamic a little bit more? Like, in terms of like,
okay. So here's the thing.
Power.
So here's the thing. See, so what you have to understand about anything from even yourself as an individual, right? Even yourself as an individual. There as human beings, there are different sides of us as human beings, right?
Yeah.
So there's a lazy side that procrastinates and don't want to do shit because we want to stay in bed or we want to play video games or whatever. But then there's the driven, motivated, consistent side that's like, yo, let's get to work. Let's do this shit. Let's get it done. Let's get to the gym. Let's do this work. Let's do.
I'll be right back, y'all.
Get this money. Let's fix this. Let's do that. Right? There's different sides of us. Correct?
Yeah.
So in order for us to be the best version of ourselves, which side of us has to be the leader?
The responsible side.
Exactly. Exactly.
Manage.
Exactly. So even in ourselves, there are different parts of us that play different positions. But ultimately, for us to be successful, we have to be moving in the correct direction based on the part of us that leads us as a singular human being, as a man, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we expand that to a relationship, right? So we have the man, we have the woman. In order for the relationship to be successful, we have to have the leader, the person that decides the direction, and then we have to have the follower, the person that supports and enhances the direction and the directives of the leader. Do you understand that?
Oh, okay. And that's where the power of the follower comes in, right?
Yes, because we're moving.
Okay.
See, the only reason, let me explain something to you guys. The reason why we have to have a follower, we have to have one leader and followers, or a follower or followers, is because of direction. Direction.
Right.
If we're moving in a particular direction, we cannot have two leaders. Because even if you look up in geometry, math, when you type the word leader, what comes up is an arrow. How can we be moving in one direction if we have more than one leader, if we have more than one arrow, if we have more than one direction? If you try to pull something in more than one direction, what happens to the thing? The thing stays stagnant.
Right.
You understand that?
Oh, absolutely, man. No, I really...
All right, y'all. I'm glad you're back. I had to
this is a cup. If you attach a piece of string here and a piece of string here, and you
get dressed. I'm gonna go take me a little walk
what happens to the cup?
before I read some articles. I'm probably gonna do another live later. I literally just did this one to like I said, get some watch time up, right? Get some watch hours with y'all, and just kind of shoot the breeze. I do a lot of seriousness and a lot of serious stuff, and sometimes you do have to have fun, right? So sometimes I might just make a panel where we're just sitting there having fun, shooting the breeze, talking, stuff like that. I think those are a necessity as well. I'm actually about to go to this smoke shop because I want to see what happened with my partner. He's a business owner, and see what's good with him. Oy. In fact, I may cut my own hair. I forgot I was on an elevator. Huh. Dude got the whole leg holster. How you doing? Let's go. We're gonna get upstairs. So. My boy, what's good, bro? Oh, that ain't what I thought that was. That's somebody else. But, yeah, it's hot as sin out here today, which is a beautiful thing. Get my nice walk on. See what's going on. And, like I said, sometimes I talk a lot about the financial and stuff. And, you know, the seriousness is good. And it's always good to be serious. But, obviously, as a human being, and that's why, you know, as much as I keep my channel about business, you'll hear me curse, spit, and listen to gangster rap, right? Because the reality of life is that not everything is always going to be buttoned up in uniform. You know, it takes time for stuff to happen. You know what I mean? Good God. Look at this beautiful specimen right here. Huh. Now that's amazing. If I do say so myself. Yes, I do. How you doing? All right, well. Got the nice big old ass, too, huh? Alright. Now, that will be one of the major issues, right? But such is life, because she probably gets bothered all the time by dudes. At the same time, trust me, bro, I got on a wedding ring. Check ya. What's up, fellas? Check the least of my worries. Yeah, it's nice to look at, but I don't think women understand they're more of a headache than they're worth oftentimes. And so, there goes that, too. Let's see. My man's is here. Here's mine. Where you gotta go? Yeah, I don't care. I just don't matter to me. I just gotta let you use it. I gotta give you my card and all that, right? With a card number, membership. I'm